Good morning, happy Sunday. Our verse for the day is coming from Psalms 55:22-23. Pile your troubles on God's shoulders. He'll carry your load. He'll help you out. He'll never let good people topple into ruin. But you, God, will throw the others into a muddy bog. Cut the lifespan of assassins and traitors in half. And I trust in you. So lay your burdens down on our God. That's what this is saying. We're going to go through troubles. As I said over and over again, Christ dying did not banish troubles from the world, but he has overcome the world. We suffer because Christ suffered, but you can lay your burdens on him. All bad things come to an end and they don't last forever. Out of every bad thing comes good. I don't know why bad things happen in the world. I don't. And don't ever let somebody, especially a believer, tell you that they know and why all bad things happen, because they don't. Some things are just unexplainable. I do not know. But what I do know is that through my bad trials, my God is faithful. Trials are tests that turn into testimonies. So lay your pile your burdens on him and turn your test into a testimony. And I trust him to break every chain in my life and every chain in everyone else's life too. We serve a mighty faithful God. And sometimes it seems like he's not there. Sometimes it seems like he's not listening. And sometimes it seems like we're in the darkness. But I promise you he is the light of our world. I promise you he is. With everything going on. With everything going on between our nations, with our families, and even at our jobs, he's right there. Troubles in our life are not going to disappear. They're going to be here. We're going to experience them. But I promise you that God is always there to lift you up when you are down. He turns that frown into a smile if you just trust him. But you have to trust him first. I trust him with everything. And I'm strong. It's okay to cry. Sometimes you have to cry. Cry out to him. Sometimes you're going to be angry at him. Like, God, I serve you and I do this and I'm doing this for you and I love you and this happens. And we're not going to understand everything. We're not supposed to lean on our own understanding. But understand this. God is your rock. He is your firm foundation. And don't let somebody, whether it's a believer or a non-believer, tell you, well, I thought your God was real. Well, if God was real, he wouldn't let this happen. If God was real, this would have never happened. What do you mean, pile your burdens on him? He's God. Should we not have burdens? Everything is not explainable. But I will explain this. We suffer because Christ suffered. And he suffered because the ultimate penalty for sin is death. Long story short, all of us should be dead right now. But we're not. That's the result of his loving kindness and his mercy. So since you're alive, glory to God, because many people did not make it, why don't you use the time to get on your knees and just cry out to him? A prayer is nothing but a conversation between you and God. A prayer is nothing but a conversation between the two of you. So talk to him. He's there. God talks to people in different ways. Find out how he talks to you and know that he is responsible for everything that goes on in your life. He is. And with that being said, he'll turn every bad thing into good. He'll break every chain. So, pile your troubles on him. This is Evangelist in Training, Mahogany Bauman. Make sure you tune in to our ministry, the Gospel Truth Ministry, on Facebook and YouTube via live. It starts at 11 o'clock. I know that my mother is going to speak a word that'll enter into your hearts and transform your thinking and your life. So make sure you tune in today at 11 and I'll see you there.